Cute. Oh, this house is so pretty. I love it. Probably gonna go and recreate it in The Sims sometime. But that's just me. Town Hall Fire Sparks Investigation by Brenda Carlton. The smoke has finally cleared from the raging four-alarm fire that destroyed River Heights' historic town hall last night. But many questions remain. Despite the police department's reluctance to name suspects, Heights 9 News is reporting that Nancy Drew has been taken into custody as of this morning. With no other apparent suspects, the case against the teen detective appears to be solidifying. On the otherwise pleasant streets of River Heights, rage and frustration are beginning to overflow as residents struggle to understand the motivation behind such an act. That's Town Hall. It isn't just some old building, said Andrew Schultz. It's where I grew up. I became a frontier scout there. How can someone do that? While many mourn the loss of the iconic town hall, a small contingent is calling for a drastic action to be taken against Nancy Drew. She thinks she's untouchable, said a source who wishes to remain anonymous. For years, she has flagrantly disregarded the rule of law and turned this town into her personal playground. I'll finally be able to breathe easy when she's behind bars. Heights 9 News will be following the story as it develops. Grove Street Bridge to close for annual inspection. The Grove Street Bridge will be closed for this weekend for its annual inspection and maintenance from 10 p.m. on Friday to 11 a.m. on Monday. During the closure, drivers should use the detour over the Highland Boulevard Bridge. With Anvil Days on Saturday, extra traffic is expected in the area, as the Highland Boulevard's bridges annual maintenance closure caused 45-minute delays in crossing the Muskoka River over the Grove Street Bridge last Monday morning. Drivers should plan ahead accordingly for Saturday's event. August summer road construction master schedule. On the lighter side, it was a bit easier for River Heights residents to stick to their diets yesterday after the unexpected daytime closing of Scoop. The proprietor was greeted by a mob of angry ice cream aficionados upon returning to her landmark ice cream shop an hour later at 2:45. Okay. This house is just beautiful, don't you think? Wait, no, hold on. Don't know what's over there. Guess all we can do is go upstairs then. Let's see, over here, no. That's Bess and George at Shadow Ranch. It's one of the earlier games. Antiquities exhibit declared a fraud. The popular traveling archaeology exhibit, Antiquities of the Ancient World, has been proven by none other than River Heights' own Nancy Drew to be an elaborate hoax. The exhibit, which so far has grossed more than $50 million worldwide, recently closed its doors after the authenticity of the exhibit's artifacts were closed into question. Charges remain to be filed, but investigators have stated that the matter will be taken very seriously. At this time, we cannot comment, said Police Chief McGinnis. We will continue to work closely with national and international law enforcement agencies as the investigation progresses. Those responsible will be held accountable here and abroad. So far, investigators have confirmed that exhibit organizers were aware that the majority of the artifacts were in fact counterfeit. The elaborately recreated artifacts have toured the globe multiple times, fooling over 100,000 ticket holders. They were excellent forgeries, said Drew, but no forgery is ever perfect. After viewing the exhibit, Drew became suspicious when the details of the case didn't match her expectations. The artifacts were a little too perfect, said Drew. In addition to that, the organizers didn't seem at all concerned when a large statue was accidentally broken. To me, that was a red flag. Drew took it upon herself to stake out the exhibit, gathering enough evidence to finally put an end to the multi-year fraud. There is nothing more exciting than getting a glimpse of the ancient world, said Drew. We learn so much from history that we can't afford to allow a hoax like this to go unexposed. As of press time, more than 50 artifacts have been declared fraudulent. Okay. Dear Nancy, from teaching our cake decorating class this summer to being the greatest amateur sleuth ever, we can't imagine what River Heights would be like without you. And thanks for everything you've done and taught us. Here's a special tribute to you, your Sweetie Pies cake decorating students. These are actually fans with, like, Nancy Drew birthday cakes. Which I think is really cool that they put it in the games. Okay. Wait, no, is that it? So we can look at there. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that is so cool. I wish I could have something like that. Just wandering into Nancy's room, which is freaking huge, by the way. These are all things from older games. Okay. Yeah, Nancy's room is gigantic. I wish I had a room like this. On the case, arson. First steps. Fires present a unique investigative challenge for police. Following a fire, most of the evidence will have been destroyed or compromised during fire suppression. Investigators are often left with a contaminated and dangerous crime scene. Once the fire has been put out and the crime scene has been secured, the arson investigator must determine if the fire was accidental or whatever that word says. Investigators begin by locating the point of origin. Once the fire's start point is located, investigators will search the area for signs of tampering, ignition devices, or possible accelerant use. Accelerants. Ignition devices may have been consumed in the fire, but traces of the accelerants could still be present. Gasoline is the most commonly used accelerant, but other frequently used flammable liquids include acetone, ethyl ether, isopropyl alcohol, propane, or paint thinners. Determining that an accelerant was present provides proof that the fire was set intentionally. Specially trained sniffer dogs or headspace gas chromatography tests are two of the most reliable accelerant detection methods. While sniffer dogs may not always be available, most investigators will have access to a gas chromatograph. I cannot pronounce that, I guess. Machine. Samples collected from the point of origin are stored in airtight containers, typically glass, to preserve any residual accelerant until they are placed in the machine for analysis. Once the test is complete, the resulting chromatogram graph is compared against chromatograms of common accelerants to verify if a match exists. Determining the presence of an accelerant is only the beginning of an arson case. The investigator must continue to collect evidence, question witnesses, verify alibis, track leads, and determine probable cause. Insurance fraud, allowing the owner to collect on the building's insurance, is the most common motive for arson, but is by no means the only one. It is in the investigator's responsibility to piece together the clues to find out the truths behind the ashes, or buried in the ashes. Terms to know. I still can't pronounce that. Of or involving arson. Fire triangle, the three elements oxygen, fuel, heat needed to create and sustain a fire. Accelerant, any flammable substance used to speed up a fire's progress. Point of origin, the location where the fire started. Alibi, proof that a person was somewhere other than a crime scene when a crime occurred, proving their innocence. That's a really creepy drawing of Ned. Okay, looks like we can't get in there. This looks familiar. No, you can still go in here and... Okay. Still read the case file. Still can't turn on and off that light. Can we open any of these? Ooh, we can! Thursdays to do. Call Dad, call Hannah, renew passport, wash the car, replace porch light, buy pigeon food. What? Get new AC adapter, lunch with the girls, pick up groceries, take Togo to the groomer, buy more dog food, mow the lawn, order new luggage, frame Ned's picture. Okay. Identify object to open, and okay. I think we'll need that anytime soon. Okay, if she like have her own bathroom, that would be sweet. Okay. Wait, so Nancy's is the only room up here, so I'm assuming her dad's would be downstairs, right? Probably like back there. Okay. Let's go to George's house.
Hi there. Oh, it's great to see you guys. Now you keep working on that case and, oh, drop by anytime.
Okay, Aunt George's mom.
Oh, hello now. Hi there. Gosh, it's so good to see you. You keep up the good work now, dear.
Thanks, Mom.
Open it.
Okay, let's go to Scoop. Wait, hold on. Where's Town Hall? That's what Nancy wanted us to do. She wanted us to go to Town Hall so that we could get that thing, go through the thing to try to find the note that she found. Okay, now I have to find Town Hall. Oh, there it is. Okay. That is really depressing. The good news, you can explain that this was all just a giant misunderstanding. The bad news, from the back of the police car. Awesome. Yes, please. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to go over there.
You can't get way up there. That is crazy.
I guess so. Ooh.
This is the note that Nancy wants.
I'm gonna call her now. Let's see. Let's call Nancy.
Were you able to find the note?
Yes.
Great! If you can put the note in the Dropbox at the police station, I'll pick it up and take over from there.
Catch you later.
See you
But
later.
how's she gonna... She's locked in a cell. imagine Bess having a yellow car, honestly. Okay. Let's put you in here. And then...
I should call Nancy.
That's what I was just gonna say.
What's up?
I'm passing the case to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Hell yeah.
Listen, I'm just doing my job here, Nancy, but I don't see any need to keep you locked up. If you want to prove your innocence, I'm not gonna stand in your way. This is a police station. Don't let me catch you messing with anything. Get me? Don't let me catch you.
Don't let you
One more
catch
thing.
me.
We've got an
I can
evidence
do
board
it.
in the station we track cases with. If any compelling evidence were to show up regarding your case, I would consider taking a look.
Thank you. Okay, so this is how she's going to.
Can't leave now.
Nancy Drew, get back in here so I can explain how
Jail works that you lock me up and you unlocked me, so good news with all the mysteries as we can go through together, we can handle anything. And even better news with such loyal, smart, and all around great friends. There's no mystery we can't solve together. Yes, okay.